How do you recommend parents teach younger children about money and managing wealth and being responsible?
It is an absolute responsibility for parents to be effective in their financial parenting. And particularly important if it's a family that's a successful family. And if it's a family that has a family business, and you're going to want those members of the family that come into the business to be fiscally responsible. It starts very early. It starts with an allowance. And I think you start giving an allowance by the time the child is 8 years old. You give the allowance in 3 parts. There's a part that they can spend, there's a part that they invest, and then there's a part that they give to charity. So you've already started that desire or that responsibility to be philanthropic. As they get older, and particularly in high school, I have always felt that you ask your high school student to submit a budget over which you have line item veto. So they start to understand what they're spending and for what. Work is very important, so they start to know what it really takes to earn money, and they have to keep on a budget. That concept of budget in a more successful family is often something that is never discussed. You know, if you grow up in a family that's a middle-class family or even a poor family, there's a lot of conversation about money because you don't have it. And so you give messages like, you'll have to work if you want to have money to go with your friends in high school. You're going to have to get a scholarship or work your way through college. So there's an acknowledgement that money is finite. In a wealthier family, money's still a taboo, and it's not discussed. And yet it is the most important skill that you need to teach your children. So by the time they go to college and they walk on the college campus, and you have every credit card company there willing to give them a credit card, they understand how to manage and how to budget and how to be responsible stewards. And the family business dynamic for successful continuation, multi-generation, is about stewardship of wealth. It's about understanding how to use the wealth productively, but being a steward for the next generation. So you really need to know how to manage it in terms of budgets and how to invest it so it grows.